Good day everyone, it's Graham Bibby on the 7th of June 2016 and I'm going to bring to you today some information about my Insiders Club Special Situations. This service, as you may know, is really, as it says, Special Situations. I'm looking at extreme value, that is stocks that have been really beaten up, that represent really great value, turnaround situations and the special situations. Now, many of you will know I've been very keen recently on the resources sector, which has got really beaten up. I've got keen on gold and silver, and for years I've been a fan of uranium because uranium is used for nuclear energy, and despite the sad thing that happened in Fukushima, the world, as part of its clean energy, is also looking at nuclear energy, and China being at the forefront of that, and possibly having the planning stage up to as many nuclear energy plants as are currently available in the world. So Fukushima caused a negative sentiment. The Japanese said they were going to move out of nuclear energy, but of course that didn't happen, and I was on CNBC saying it wouldn't happen because they need nuclear energy for power. The lights would go out. So we've got a situation where we've gone through the extremities of the most severe bear market in uranium, and more importantly uranium stocks. So here is the ETF, Exchange Traded Fund. Exchange Traded Fund means this fund trades on an exchange, in this instance the US stock market, and it is the one that represents uranium. In my new book, The Truth Behind the Investing Game, I'm going to write a lot in there about ETFs, because they do open up the world of investment to you, and they are a spread of shares in the stock market that they represent. So if it was an Australian ETF, it would represent all the stocks in the Australia ASX, or if it was Thailand, it would be the Thailand index, and in this instance we're looking at uranium. So what's interesting to note here is 2011, where the arrow is. You see my arrow flipping around? This pointing here, that is around the Fukushima time, and this ETF was trading at $129. So severe as the decline been, but this ETF declined all the way here to below 12. That is a 90% decline. So I hope, I feel sad for anyone, and there'll be lots of people who bought and held this, because the myth of the market is to buy and hold. Well, in today's markets move in cycles more quickly, and also cycles do happen, and the smart money, the rich people, make all their money from getting in new bull markets, following the trend to wherever it's going, and then exiting once a bull market trend reverses. So although I've been keen on uranium, and I probably since 2011 been in and out of it a couple of times, I've been really out of it, and now I think we've got that breakout point, because you can see here that this is kind of all down. We're all moving down this downtrend. You can see. We just go back a bit further. Look, this is all downtrend. We're falling lower, and now we've broken out here of this downtrend. We've broken out to the upside. So let's have a look at that. So we've gone from below 12, sub 12. We tested this bottom twice. We don't want to go lower. This top is equivalent to that top, but this bottom here, and again I'll zoom in a bit closer for you, this bottom here is higher than this bottom, and this is higher than this bottom, and we broke out here. So this was the start of a new uptrend, which looks good, but all those people who didn't sell out up here somewhere, when they saw it rise up to here, were happy, and then they saw this correction happen again, then they'd come out. But that's quite, often what happens in the first phase of a new bull market. We went from below 12 to 16, which is 4 points, which is 30-something%. And then we corrected back 50% roughly of the rise. So that is typically the point where we will get support, and now we've broken out again here. So that looks really interesting, really powerful, and two of the stocks that I really like, and we are in this one with my special situations. You know, it's broken out and it's gone from well, it looked good below 80, let's put it that way. We saw signs of things happening here. We saw things happening here. This is the base forming here around 70. And last night it settled at 112 here. So 112 is from 70 is 35, 50% up. Now you might be thinking to yourself, well, haven't we missed the boat? 50% up. Well, let's see where this baby came from. So in May of last year, this was $3. So we're 112 at the moment. It's not, you know, 3 times where we are at the moment, but it's getting on. So there's potentially 3 times upside. And if we go back further, bam, you'll see here, well, I know what the price was. It was around 780. So that's roughly 7 times from where we are now. There is reportedly a shortage in uranium coming, and even without a shortage in uranium, when we get some bull cycles in this, and what a great buy this was here. See this arrow coming down here. After the global financial crisis, when most people don't want to invest, this stock was 10 cents right at the end of 2008. You can see here 2 years later it was $7.80. So that is roughly 78 times your money, because 10 times 10 cents would bring you to $1. It was $7.80. 78 times your money. So 78, if you take 10,000, what do you come up with? Well, 10 times 10,000 is 100. 78, 10,000 becomes 780,000. This is what my special situations is about. We have enormous upside here. So this had a great strong couple of days. It's all important about the entry and exit, because you can get this happen, a false break here, and then it all turned back down. It was affected by oil prices because oil was going through the floor. So then people were questioning uranium, the cost of uranium, and not uranium, but the cost of nuclear energy plants. But I'm telling you, serious money from these levels. This is uranium resources, which we're not in at the moment. But look at this. This was a breakout, a pullback and break, and last night up 48%. Now, if you're in my special situations, this is the type of things we get involved in. I'm going to do a separate video about resources. I'm going to do a video about copper. I'm going to do a video about gold and silver. I really want to encourage as many people as possible to join my special situations service, because I think fortunes are going to be made in times like this. I screamed at people at the end of the global financial crisis, get invested, get invested, get invested. Now, all the doom and gloom out there, this is what I was screaming at people at the back of the global financial crisis. Here, this is it. At the end of that period, Apple, it didn't do a stock split then, so it used to be 100, so it did a stock split, so it was the equivalent of 11, and 1, 2, 3, 4 years later, it was 98, 9.8 times your money. Whoa. 100,000 becomes just under $1 million. How can you invest 100,000 in any business and in 4 years, without doing anything, make yourself 800,000 profit? Even if you split that over 4 years, you're making 200,000 a year on 100. So Apple may come good again. It's consolidating at the moment. If you'd invested all the way back here, this is why you've got to be in the right area. In 2003, this stock was below 1, and it's 98.63 now. So 98 times your money in 14 years. And if you stick your money in the bank, well, most places you got negative. In Australia, you got about 1. So I'm here to identify those areas. So look, there's a special deal going on. Anybody who wants to join the special situations right now, I'm willing to accept people with less money than they normally have. You don't give me the money. You open your account wherever you want to open it. I'm empowering you. You manage your money, not me. I'm supplying you with buy signals. I watch it every day. Then I supply you with sell signals. And once you've joined the Insiders Club, we're only working on you paying me a percentage of the money you make, because I want to be paid from results. So you're going to have me with 35 years of experience. We're looking at the globe, we're looking at sectors, looking at Asia, looking at the US, and I'm basically going to be working for you free of charge, because you only pay me from results. So look, the move has started. There's some really exciting thing happens in resources. Really strong moves have happened in select gold and silver stocks. Some of the richest people on the planet are saying 200 grand could become 2 bill. So, you know, if you want to know a bit more about that, email paceo@richmondth.com or ceo@richmondth.com, and I'll get back to you. But please do so quickly, otherwise you're going to miss the opportunity. So this is Graham Bibby here, and we're 12 minutes into it on the 7th of June 2016, saying, this is my power year, 2016, adds up to 9. We got breakouts, we got markets down, we got stocks down 90-odd%, some 99%. Things have gone from 100 to 1. If they go back to 100, we'll work the maths out. So please contact me, even if you're looking to build money. Ask me any questions you want. I'm here to help. Okay, over and out for now. Bye-bye. Oops.